to the fun at Playroom. It's so lovely to see you all here over Zoom. Your faces look great. Now there's no time to wait. Let's get the show started. Listen up now. Boom! Now who can I see here? I see Ella and Jazz and Alex and Cara too. Say hi everyone.
The very hungry caterpillar. Now, everyone can see this caterpillar here on the page. Caterpillars live in the garden, and this book takes place in the garden. Now, we're going to read this book together, and we're going to learn a bit more about stories and this caterpillar as he lives in a garden. Now, this week, I'm going to focus especially on certain words that will help us move through the story. So we're going to start at the beginning, and then there's going to be a middle section, and then at the end, we'll get to the end of the book. And let's see if you can notice some certain words that I use to help us as we turn the pages and we move through the story. Okay, well, let's get started. So as we can see, this is the front. We've got our caterpillar and we've got our title. Okay, so let's see what happens first. In the beginning, we can see in the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Let's see what happens next. One Sunday morning, the sun rose up and pop, out of the egg came a very hungry caterpillar. Look, we can see that we have the egg, and then we have this arrow to show what happens next, and out comes the caterpillar. What do we think's going to happen next? He started to look for some food. He was hungry. Look, we can see him thinking it. He thinks, I'm so hungry. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. Let's see, as we move through the middle of the story, what happens? Okay, on Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but was still hungry. Oh my, he's going to eat a lot of fruit. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but was still hungry. Can everyone see these plums up here? They look nice and big. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but was still hungry. Let's see what happens next. Is he still going to be hungry? On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake. Wow, I wonder if that's the end or if something else will happen. He ate through an ice cream cone and a pickle and a slice of Swiss cheese and a piece of salami, a lollipop, and a piece of cherry pie, a sausage, a cupcake. Wow, these aren't things that you find in the garden anymore. And 1 slice of watermelon. Well, sometimes watermelons grow in gardens. That's good that he found that. That night, he had a stomachache. Look at the poor caterpillar. Look at his face. He doesn't look very happy anymore. The very hungry caterpillar then ate through 1 green leaf. He started to feel better. Oh, that's good. Now, we normally find leaves in the garden. That's more of a garden food for the caterpillar. Okay, what do we think is going to happen next? Now, the caterpillar was no longer small. We can see here that he's little, and then he grows in size. This is what happens next. At the start, we started with a little caterpillar, and then next we ended up with a big caterpillar. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built himself a house, and he cocooned himself inside. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. That's a long time. Then he nibbled through a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and let's see what happens at the end of the story. He was a beautiful butterfly. Wow. So we can see at the start of the story, we had a caterpillar who came out of an egg. Then he was very hungry and he ate through so much food. He ate through garden food, like fruit, and then eventually he ate some food that you might not find in a garden, like cake. And then he cocooned himself, like we saw in this slide. We went back a page. And then eventually he became a butterfly. Wow. Okay. So we have looked at a story and we focused on words like then that showed that we moved through the story. Okay, thanks, Paul. We had fun looking through the garden together, didn't we? And looking at caterpillars.
Thanks, Cara. That was such a fun book we read. It was so cool to see all the things the caterpillar ate, everything the caterpillar did. I don't know. We hope to see you next week and we hope you guys all had fun. Thanks for joining us. Say bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.